When the United States Supreme Court ordered California to dramatically reduce its state prison population, a law called AB 109 was quickly passed in 2011 that dropped a huge chunk of non-serious offenders into the laps of counties. Throwing them all in jail was simply not an option. So like in many other counties, Santa Barbara leaders had to make quick decisions about how to deal with the sudden influx.
We saw that there were significant percentage had drug and alcohol issues. So we developed a plan that had a lot of treatment, a lot of drug and alcohol, housing, medical funds for those types of services, as well as case management.
Partnerships with community organizations like the Good Samaritan Shelter were critical to providing those additional services.
Good Samaritan Shelter is actually the largest homeless shelter provider and drug and alcohol treatment provider now on the Central Coast. We do everything from emergency shelter to detox to clean and sober living. We have case management, we have after-school programming for homeless kids, we have outpatient treatment.
Once AB 109 went into effect, additional funding from the state meant Santa Barbara County Probation could offer more people an expanded slate of services.
They're able to pay, for example, detoxification services, they can pay for clean and sober living, and they really pay for the time period that that individual needs to stabilize. And once they're able to stabilize within our programs, Good Samaritan Shelter has been able to come in and match that funding and support and provide services beyond, for example, permanent housing.
Take a man like Albert Carlone, who had a hard time remembering just how long his short stints of freedom were during 3 decades of on and off incarceration.
A couple of months, maybe 6 months, a couple of months. I got about 33 years locked down, 6 felonies, 2 violent, I think 4 non-violent. I don't know if it's 5 or 6, I don't know. I lost count, I don't pay attention no more.
We at probation tend to expect more in terms of rehabilitation. We're not just hoping we're not going to find them out of compliance, we're actually hoping that they're going to somehow make some better changes and positive strides in their life. So for Mr. Carlone, it worked that I was his agent. Plus with our smaller caseloads with AB 109, I was able to have more time to spend with him. He would come in almost every day.
Mr. Carlone describes how an application for permanent housing at Good Samaritan that went missing for a few days almost sent him back down the same dark path.
I was either going to go out and do my blunder again. You know, kind of figure, well. But it didn't happen, so all was cool. And I've been here ever since. I left the clean and sober living home. I've been here, and everything's been good. I've been attending AA for getting close to 19 months already. Go to every day, 2 or 3 meetings a day, and I'm grateful. It's done me good.
I really believe that that population has a sincere desire to do things differently. They really want to begin a new life without the use of drugs. However, they just don't have the tools, they don't know how.
I'll tell you, locking someone up forever costs the taxpayers money, and it isn't going to benefit the offender, and in the long run it's not going to benefit society. If we want to see a change, if we want to see these individuals be productive citizens, then keeping them in the community, providing them with what we know to be proven evidence-based services is what's going to make the change.